Alright, so I'm putting this video because my cousin wanted me to, kind of. But one, I'm not doing this for subscribers. I don't care about subscribers. I really don't. My main thing is Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, and I record it from my phone. There's way better YouTubers out there who have way better equipment and stuff, which I love watching. But I am not doing this for attention. I am not doing this for pity or anything. But I deal with depression real bad and suicidal sometimes, suicidal ideations, where I get so emotional and so down that when it's triggered, like it's the worst. And I've tried to kill myself 3 times so far. And some days it's just real hard. Some days it's easy. I play Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. They're distractions, hobbies. I got Pokken, that new game that came out for the Wii U. But my main thing is Pokemon, like battling. Like I record off on my phone and upload my videos just to show my sweeps and new ideas and stuff like that. And if somebody has an old idea but it never was foolproof, like I'll see it and finish it. Um, Made my mark in triples on YouTube, but I like singles more. Basic. I'm getting good at rotation too because of a few Pokemon groups I'm in. But that's going off topic. The main topic is like a lot of people say like you're supposed to be strong this and strong that and don't give up, but they don't have no idea what the hell they're going through, so they can't relate. Therefore, they shouldn't be putting their input. I've had a bad childhood and teenhood, even to present. Like you still have people who do fucked up things to you, and then you're supposed to be the stronger person and just let it go. When in reality, like some people deserve to get like a hole punched through them. Like I still think about killing myself, and I do everything. Like I see a therapist, I take medication, I work out. I don't have the best body, but I have a body. But freaking, like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to, so I don't understand like why like I'm still having like suicidal thoughts and depression sometimes, and it's like stuff trigger it, and I told people like don't, like I know where it's gonna, what road it's gonna lead down, and they still do it anyways. And the worst kind of people are the ones that are like, oh, I'm always here for you and you could call me anytime. But in reality, you call them, you text them, they don't do shit. Like, they don't respond, nothing. They don't call you, they don't text you good morning, how you doing. And like, until it's too late and like you're already suicidal, and then they want to act like they were there. Like you weren't. So like, stop fucking playing yourself. And I'm tired of people saying, "Oh, like you're in the army and you're supposed to be strong. You're not supposed to let anything break you." Like we all deal with shit, like more than anybody else. Like so many sacrifices and like not that we want anything, or at least on my part, I don't want anything. But it's like just because you're a soldier doesn't mean like you don't hurt, you don't feel bad, you don't get down. You get put in situations or sent somewhere and you don't want to be there, but you have to. So you're supposed to suck it up and be a man. But in the reality of things, some people just even soldiers can't. Like this is the statistics are what 22 soldiers a day kill themselves, suicidal, because of fucked up things other people put them in, and like they hurt so bad they just think the better option is to kill themselves. And it doesn't matter how high your IQ is, because my IQ like on paper is off the charts, but sometimes the illogical becomes illogical, thinking of like suicidal, and it just feels like the best option. Like, yeah, I get SSI. Do I want it? No. Like, they gave me SSI after the second time I tried to kill myself. As if money's gonna make my pain go away that I have inside. I've argued with them because there's so many people out there who get SSI and they just pretty much use the system to just have an easy, free life. And they haven't earned it or deserve it. And they gave me SSA, like I said, after the second time I tried to kill myself when I didn't want it. Like, I work three jobs. Like even while in the military, the construction, security work, and everything. Like for loved ones. And then you just get people who play you and use you and hurt you like to the T, and then you just keep everything bottled up inside, and sometimes it just comes out and you don't know what to do with it. Like other people, like they put it outward so they'll hurt other people because they don't know how to deal with the pain that they're going through. But then you have people like myself who turn everything inwards, and we inflict our own pain to ourselves. Like whether it's cutting yourself, cutting your wrist, your arms. It's like you're doing one pain to cover up another, and like I'll be a hypocrite if I say like there's a better tomorrow when in fact I don't know. Like it's on you. Like you choose to live, then live. Cause there are people who care about you. Even though in my mind, like I hear over and over again in my head that I'm worthless, that I don't deserve to be here. I'm better off dead. Nobody wants me around. Nobody cares. That I'm weak. As like that's all I hear over and over in my head. That I'm a burden. That I feel like I'm a burden to everybody else. And that constantly has been going in my head since I was small. And those are my thoughts I deal with. Like I don't want them. They're there. Do I want to still feel this pain? No, I don't. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to get better, and I don't understand why it's not working. Um, don't want anybody to share this. I really don't care. I'm just making this video just in case of anything. Like if I choose to take my life, it's because I want to, and I couldn't handle it anymore. Everybody has their own battle they go through. I've done some fucked up things in the past just because people said they loved me and that if I loved them, I would do this, and then they hold that over your head, and then they paint you out to be a monster when you're not because you did what they told you to do, and then they said, oh, nobody forced you to do it. But it's like you want love so bad that you do bad things to get it, and that's not right. Like I own up to the bad things I've done, but it's like I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to hold on and everything. I finally reached out after being in the army 5 years because my lieutenant and sergeant were taking me to clear something, and they always told me like you're that soldier that's always by himself, always like helping other people, but when we find you, you're by yourself crying and keeping everything inside. But that's just who I am. I will take somebody else's pain away in a heartbeat, but when it comes to my own, I don't know what to do with it, and I don't want to burden anybody with it. And then I started getting help. Um, they put me on medication that's supposed to help and everything, but in reality, some days it made it better, and some days it just made it worse. And I can speak off of experience of being on medication for depression and stuff. That like my suicidal thoughts and everything gotten worse since being on medication. Like there has to be a better way or something. But I had suicidal thoughts before, but since being on medication and everything, like I've had I don't know what I called it, 3 times where I did do something to kill myself, and then those 3 times somebody saved me, and I ended up in a hospital recovering, and then being admitted into the mental hospital until I was better, or at least to keep it real. You tell the psychiatrist and everything possible to, so you can just get out of there, because it's like it's worse in there than anywhere else. Even if you're being watched all the time, and you'll just say anything and everything just to go home and just be around the stuff that you want to do, playing Pokemon or whatever, listening to music. But I've had 5 other attempts, and aside from those 3 times, I've had thoughts about like jumping in front of a train, in front of a car, trying to cut my wrist again. And I do think about people, like I do think about my kids. I do think about how it'll affect others, like how it will hurt others, but I just want my pain to end. I don't want to feel this pain no more. And I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, so it's